for our women's doubles quarterfinals. We've got Audrey, Banada, and Sarah Ansbury facing off against VivienneDavid and Lacy Schneemann.
We're off to a start here. It's going to be a little chilly tonight. The ball's going to be a little cold, traveling a little fast. Ought to be excited. It's Christine Barksdale here. Here in this match. This winner of this match goes to the semifinals. Is that correct?
Yeah, semifinals. So the winner of this match will face off against Hurricane Tyra Black and Paris Todd, who just won about an hour ago against Jackie Kawamoto and Lucy Kovalova.
This is a big match. Ansbury and Banada had a great win, phenomenal win yesterday. We're going to see how they play today against Schneemann and David.
I didn't see it.
Right there. A lot of patience displayed and waiting on the opportunity to attack, which is what I love to see players do. Wait on the opportunity, set it up, attack.
Perfect spot from Lacy Schneemann on that overhead attack. Put it right where kind of chicken wing of Audrey Banada there. Made it very tough for her to counter that one. 5-0-2, a great start for Lacy and Vivienne. Audrey and Sarah pulled off the match of the tournament yesterday, beating Anna Bright and Rachel Rohrabacher. Huge congratulations to these two on a phenomenal win yesterday. Amazing overhead from VivienneDavid. Looks like Audrey's gonna short hop a lot of her drop shots. She's taking it right off the bounce, trying to get to the net. And Lacy really trapping Audrey as she's moving towards the kitchen line there.
Okay, folks, we are back from the timeout. That was a great timeout call from Sarah Ansbury. Schneemann and David had kind of got off to a good start, and they needed to take that timeout, give themselves a little bit of a break. Let's see how they do out of that timeout. Sarah's return a little deep. You know, the ball's traveling a little far. It's cold, it's breezy, makes it for some interesting conditions. You know, they've been waiting to play today, and so it's cooled off a little bit this evening.
100%, Christine. Players have been waiting to play all day long. It's 7:20 local time. Aggressive draw is just way different. You know, you're not playing matches all day. You're not getting into the zone. A lot of these players, if you're scheduled to play at 7 p.m., I mean, what are you doing? Going to the gym? Are you getting a massage? You really have to plan out your day.
You absolutely do, and you have to get into the zone, right? You have to. You can't just kind of chill out all day. You've got to get into a zone. You've got to be in the right mindset because you're coming out and you know they're coming out firing, and you got to be ready to go.
100%. And Audrey has 2 kids in the tournament today that have been playing all day. So she's been momming, you know, supporting her children across the venue today, getting ready for her own quarterfinal match. You know, one of the biggest matches of her career.
And it's not easy to do.
You really see what makes Audrey such a tremendous player. She gets so low on her resets, kind of like VivienneDavid does. You know, it really reminds me of the style that VivienneDavid plays from transition zone. Gets super low with the ball, plays traditional kind of right side roll, trying to get to neutral. And let's see if Sarah can be more attacking.
She was definitely going for it. She moved around it. I loved how she shifted her body around it. She just happened to hit it in the net. It was a great move, smart opportunity to take. It was there.
Lacy's always looking to Ernie.
And
yeah, the cold conditions maybe putting more pace on the ball, going a little bit long. It's a little bit windy as well too. 9-2 Lacy Schneemann serving.
what do you think? You're Sarah and Ansbury and Banada. What do you think you do? What changes do you think you need to make? The adjustments you need to make? You're down 9-2.
Yeah, it's tough when you're playing against one of the top teams.
They're going to be happy to have the ball back. That was a beautiful, beautiful slice dinks. Banada was anticipated that.
Yeah.
Ready. She almost over-anticipated it.
All over it, yeah. You want to try and get Lacy to speed it up like that down the middle and just try and crash it and counter. Wow. Really good spot from Sarah.
Okay, there is 1 point for Banada and Ansbury. See if they can start to capitalize.
You really just need to see if you can outdink them right now. You know, if Audrey can be super consistent and try and induce pop-ups or just outdink them.
Ansbury and Banada have phenomenal reset dinks, and I feel like they could dink and be a little more patient, maybe try to change the dynamic from the attacking shots that they're, trying to go for right now, but they're having a good time. Sarah had a little chuckle at least after that.
And net cord winner, match game point there. Tough break. We'll see if they can turn around game 2. 11-3.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
Yeah, don't hit me on my phone.
North Carolina Cup. Round of 16, heading into the semifinals.
Yeah, see, if Vivienne can just get in attack mode like that, that's going to be a recipe for success. It's a nice play inside out 0-1.
Looks like Ansbury and Banada are looking to keep Sarah there on the right.
A really good forehand drop.
And I definitely think that's something they need to work on. They need to really focus on great drops so they can get in behind it and be right up in the non-volley zone. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice little shake and bake right there.
Really good, yeah. Sarah's drop had some pace on it, and it really induced that pop-up. She wasn't able to dink it back low. Easy put away.
Created a
And a
phenomenal
lead,
opportunity.
3-1. You like that, Christine? Yeah, I think it was open.
It was definitely open. I think she just went for a little too much. She wanted almost to create a winner. Playing fast and furious. Having a good time with that. Everybody smiles all around. Sarah actually, Ansbury reached in, maybe grabbed a ball that she should have let her partner take. They might have paid for that. I feel like Banada and Ansbury are actually getting away from the strategy that was getting them points. They're starting to attack a little quicker, maybe before the opportunity presents itself. I feel like like you just said, the strategy might be to slow it down.
Yeah, that's a trouble ball. You know, to her back's inside. She was pushed back off the no volley zone line. Tried to drive it down the middle. You know, usually players are waiting on that.
That's exactly, and Schneemann was waiting there, and she made her pay for that attack from a mid-court.
Yeah.
She gave the court and the ball a second look. I don't know if I'm certain if the ball didn't bounce properly or what, but she definitely gave it a second look.
She was trying to go down the line on her service return from her backhand side. Kind of a tough shot. Putting so much slice on that.
Heavy slice, and look at timeout by Ansbury Banada. And I think
when the world sleeps, greatness rises. Training rigorously and pushing boundaries. The next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
be open, be flexible.
I think even you have to be flexible during the middle of a point. Like if it's a short return, she might have time to switch. So you have to tell your partner to stay. It just depends. You can get burned when you're switching like that.
she say?
I like that strategy. You know,
Oh,
it's
okay.
interesting. But I think Schneemann and David, they've been winning on those fast rallies, so they do kind of want to keep it fast pace if they can. You know, Banada's attack was, I think it's a decent time. I think it was there, but I believe Schneemann was ready for it.
Good hands, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the excellence of VivienneDavid there. Really set up that pop-up, putting a perfect spot on the first ball, and then just hammers it home. So much pop from her forehand side.
Agreed. The setup on that was beautiful. She really took her time. It was smooth. Just a little bit long. It was a fun little firefight up there at the net.
Yeah. Points like that are really going to favor Lacy and Vivienne. And Lacy said that's just not there. Maybe went for a little bit too much.
They've got a good lead. It's room, you know, she has a little bit of room to experiment with some things.
Definitely. Huge serve. Looked way out from here. Side out 3-8. I think they're getting to the line in one drop pretty consistently, so definitely keep dropping the thirds.
Let.
Vivienne is ready with that
She was
put
just
away.
waiting, yeah. Waiting for the ball to come her way. Finishes it off. So good.
And look, something that's so important is, you know, they stayed right up on the non-volley zone line. They didn't step back off of it. That ball went a little bit high. She was ready to attack it.
Wow.
That's a shake and bake. That drive was phenomenally low. Set it up nicely, and David was there to finish it off.
That is one of the top women's doubles players in the world.
Her drive is just so wicked. I would almost, if I were Banada and Ansbury, I would almost return to David.
Wow.
I feel like Schneemann's got her drives are on fire right now. It's beautiful.
Match point.
Going for another shake and bake.
Really good point from Audrey there. 3-10-1.
Wow. Had an exclamation point on that winner right there. I would really like to have seen Ansbury and Banada get their serves a little bit deeper. I feel like they're just inviting them up to the net. Oh, that's brilliant. That was brilliant. think she could smell blood. I think she was ready for this. She knows it's match point. She really wants to close it out.
Big serve, yeah.
Great timing on that. And I believe that's a wrap here today at
Yeah.
the Fanatics Sportsbook North Carolina Cup.